Australia is world-renowned for things like beaches, Vegemite, BTN, I think. But also, of course, our wildlife. Yep, we've got more than our fair share of cool, quirky and sometimes terrifying creatures. In fact, Australia is home to the second largest number of endemic species, which are plants and animals only found here and nowhere else. But something a lot of these critters have in common is that they're facing some big threats. Since colonisation in 1788, Australia has lost about 100 native plants and animals. And at the moment, more than 1,700 species are known to be threatened in Australia. But that's where these folks step in.
Hi, I'm Jen. I'm one of the veterinarians here at the Werribee Open Range Zoo as part of Zoos Victoria. Here at Zoos Victoria, we are lucky enough to have state-of-the-art facilities to help care for all of our wildlife.
It's not just animals that live at the zoo. These guys help care for native animals that are found sick or injured in the wild.
Between all of our facilities here at Zoos Victoria, we see well over 4,000 wildlife cases a year, and that number is growing. Now, the species we see can be anything from a frog right through to a koala, kangaroo. We see all kinds of different cases.
Unfortunately, a lot of the things we humans do can lead to animals like these getting hurt, whether it be from a car, cat, or pollution.
Spring brings in our babies and our juveniles, so we do tend to see a lot of orphans. There might be possums, we do see koala joeys and other babies, baby birds in particular. So this is why we do it. This is Wesley, and the whole experience of being able to care for these animals, see them through their rehabilitation, and then the eventual release. That's the best part of the job. We've got a fighting extinction program, and this program really hones in on 27 priority native threatened species. And this program allows on-the-ground conservation efforts, but it also gets the community involved. We have citizen science, we have breeding programs, all aimed at reversing those threatened species status.
And this is where you, I, and everybody else can step in to help too. Things like keeping our plastic waste out of the environment, keeping pet cats inside, and keeping an eye out for animals on the road at dawn and dusk.
So members of the public might be interested in how they can help an animal in distress or even recognise an animal in distress. So we have some obvious times where we may see the animal being hit by a car or run into a window. Sometimes it's not as obvious, but if you see something that's unusual, so a nocturnal animal that's out during the day, a koala on the ground perhaps. Now, if it's safe to do so, both for yourself and for the animal, we want to make sure that that animal is collected calmly and quietly and taken to one of our facilities or contact one of your local wildlife organisations. If you're not sure, the best thing you can do is keep your distance and get in contact with your local wildlife authority. We can all join together and we can definitely help our wildlife out.